Hi Taurus, and welcome to your December energies. This will be a pick a card reading, and the reason I do this is because they are general collective messages that are coming through. So I like to split them down so you're given a choice in the zodiac readings, and I have the intention that there will be a different message in each one, so whichever one resonates, and it can be all three if you so wish. There will be timestamps in the description box below for each of the piles. I've also been drawn this time around to pull a love reading which I'm going to put at the end of the video. It's only going to be one collective message, so it's not going to be a pick a card for that. It's just the love reading right at the very end. What I would also suggest that you do is also to check your moon, rising and your Venus signs, as it will give you an overall picture of what is happening for you in December. So let's get started, Taurus. So what messages need to come through for a Taurus? So 3 piles please. So this one, and I feel this one. Okay. So pile number 1 will be Golden Palace. Pile number 2 is Details. And pile number 3 is Wishing Well. So tune into whichever pile that you want. Like I said, you can choose 1, 2 or all 3 of them. There will be timestamps in the description box below, and I'll see you in your reading. Hi pile number 1, so you chose the card of Golden Palace, and this is a 23 card, or the number 5, which is all around change. But I feel with this card is you've gone through a lot of change and possible conflict in your past, and if you don't feel that you're there at the moment, this is saying during December you're going to get more guidance and something else just came through there. So more guidance about how you're going to get to this Golden Palace. I feel that a lot of you need to ground yourselves. That's why I'm seeing these roots here. You need to ground yourselves more, and possibly I see this as water, even though I think it's a rock, a cliff, but I've seen it as water, and I feel that you need to connect more with nature. Okay. I think things started to happen for you during, because I see this big, it's the first time I've seen this big moon around the palace, as well as this one here. So I feel that the moon phases affect you quite a bit, but I feel like something happened during eclipse season for you, which was the end of October, beginning of November, and I think this is what set you off on your path now, Taurus. So let's see what messages are coming through for you. So we've got Serapis Bay with Ascension, and it says move into your true self, rise above the darkness, the light is here. And that looks a little bit like this card is like the darkness is going into the light now, and that's like what the eclipse type situation is. That's why I think I was feeling that. You've got, so funny, Joan of Arc, voice of truth. I don't know whether you obviously heard me clearing my throat and coughing, because I feel like there's something that needs to be said in some way. This says stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. We've also got Master Buddha, And it says increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. The divine director with intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is a caring know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. Got Krishna with devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. And we have Saint Germain, karma releasing. Move beyond drama. Create your own path. Make room for good energy. Yeah, I feel some of you then with this like struggle type conflict, I feel like some of you are actually going through this or have gone through this, and this is when you need to start releasing that karma now. Is that you've been put in a place where it's like you're the middleman. It's like you're in between you're in between people who basically don't either get on, or there's something that I think you're just like the middleman, and I feel like this is why you've got a lot to say. It's just that you're holding back, and I feel like until you be who you truly authentically are, you're going to feel stuck. But it's about, see, the way I look at relationships, the way I look at things like that as situations, is that if it's right for you, then like if you speak your truth, then the other person or the other situation that you're in, there should be no issue if they love you enough. And I feel it's time for you to step into, yeah, see, this says move into your true self, rise above the darkness, the light is here. And I felt that with this, is that you need to come away from that darkness now. It's time for you to release all that and make room for your own, on your own path. Because at the end of the day, and take this, whoever it is, friends, relationships, family, at the end of the day, people are in our lives for a reason. And you can say, yeah, but family's family. Yeah, but family can also turn on you. Do you know, it's just like, at the end of the day, you were put into that family for a reason, and it's when you realize what that reason is, that's when you could become your own true self. And like I said, is like if they fall out with you because of something that like you're standing up for, then that's their issue, that's not your issue. But are you strong enough to do that? Because I feel like this is telling you that it's, yeah, you've been really devoted to these people, but like it's time for you now. It's time for you to create your own wealth, your own golden palace, and not allow others to hold you down. I feel like saying that because of them roots. I feel like you've been stuck for that long, as if you're climbing this this big tree to get to the top. And I feel it's others that are, well, listen, at the end of the day, I can say I feel it's others holding you back. I feel that there's others who are standing in your way, but at the end of the day, you make the choice. It's your decision what you decide to do. Okay, so what does the tarot have then for pile number 1, please? Way too many. Okay, these two want to come out. Let's see if we can fit these in. So we've got the Knight of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Judgment, the Seven of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Two of Wands, oh no, sorry, the Two of Swords, and the Hanged Man. Let's see if we can get them in a little bit. We should be able to. Okay, I feel that with these cards that have come out, that you've been in a battle. This reminds me of somebody charging ahead and going into battle, and I feel that that's what you've been going through. I feel it's between two people. So you're, like I said, the middleman. You're the person who needs to make a decision and speak up now. It's you who needs to give the messages out to these two people. You need to stand in your truth now. You need to cut the people away that no longer serve you, whether they are relationship, family, business, whatever it may be, job. What you need to cut that out of your life now. You're being divinely guided this way. It's like you need to stand up for yourself now. You need to bear all now and work on you. You've been putting a lot of work in for others, and I feel that that's why this person's feeling a bit down, is because you've done it for everyone else and not for yourself. But now with these cards at the end, it's telling me here that it's time for you to trust your intuition, time for you to put balance back into your life. And if there's anything that you've been hiding, and I think this is where you're at like a crossroads, is because you're not sure how the other people will take it. I feel that, like, once you make that decision, is that you will see things from a totally different perspective. This is like the black and white here to me again is like the sun and the moon, and the eclipse is like, it's the dark side and the light side, and it's like, which side do you want to go towards now? Do you want to stay fighting all the time, or do you want to move forward with love, compassion, and see things from that other person's point of view? Because I feel like you've been standing with one person and you've left the other, like, basically out in the cold. Let's see what else is coming through for you there, Taurus. Come through for you. I feel like I'm being drawn to this intervention card. I feel like you need to be, like I said, you're the middleman, but like you need to be the mediator now. It's like you need to bring that, you need to intervene in what's actually happening. And tell your truth about how you're feeling about it all. And I think it's to everyone involved, not just for one particular person, because at the end of the day, where we may think that one side is right, both sides could be right in their own way. But like, if you feel like you're piggy in the middle, it's like you need to voice your truth as well. See what we've got coming out. We've got the magical map shifter, a 7 card or 52. We've got home, which is a 27 or a 9 card. Stuck in the mud, 24 or 6. Unexpected visitors, 41 or 5. We've got into the unknown, a 7 card, and we've got gentle gardener, which is a 2 card. Yeah, I feel that you've been sort of like, for a long time, you've been going around in circles. I feel like this is, see with the twizzy and around the moon, I feel like you've been going around in circles and your head's been like that, because I feel that you want to sort things out, and I feel like it's to do with your home life. and I feel that you can see things from both sides, but now it's time to, you've got welcome life here on the, I don't know whether you can see that, there is a, I don't know whether you can see that or not, sorry, no, welcome life, it's not very clear, is it? Sorry now, but it says welcome life on there, and I feel like it's time for you to say, do you know what, I'm fed up with all this, it's time to go and live my life now. I've been stuck for too long, piggy in the middle, and it's time that I got out of this now. It's time for a change. Unexpected visitors, I feel you make this decision when somebody comes to your door that you're not expecting. And it's somebody you know, it's not a stranger, and it's somebody from the past that like you, and I feel it could be even because I think like these lilies, I said it in the last reading, my mother who's passed is basically she used to love lilies, now it was calla lilies, but it was white lilies that she wanted on her at a funeral. And I feel that with this is that there's some motherly figure who's passed who will bring a message to you, either through your dreams or you'll see them. And I feel that when this happens, you're going to be, this into the unknown is because you're going to go into a place where you're not sure is the right way to go, because you could lose people by making this decision. But the way I see this with the Gentle Gardener, and we will pull more cards in a minute, is that you're being divinely guided. We've said that here with the Judgment card. It's time for you to break through that them and not sit on the sidelines. It's time for you to actually go tend to that garden of yours now and work things out. So I'm going to pull some angel answer cards, and what these are if you have any questions. So there'll be 3 cards I pull. So if you've got 3 questions or 1 overall question, you can think about those. You can pause the video whenever you wish to do that. And I also I will be reading it as an overall general collective message. So if you wish to pause the video now, then do so. Okay, sorry. 1, 2, and this one 3. So let's see what comes out for you then. I was actually looking at this, what kept me there a little bit was like I was looking at these cards and the way they go down in numbers, except for this one. It's like you feel like you're going backwards all the time, you're taking a step backward, but like when this visitor comes in, it gives you a bit of a boost, but then it's like because it's into the unknown, you feel like you're stepping back, but it's not, it's actually stepping onto the right path, whatever that means for anyone. So the first card then was this situation will improve. We've got don't stop, and we have success. So like I said, if this was for a particular question, then they are the answers for your 3 questions. If this is the overall, which is what I'm going to do for, I feel like the situation that you're involved in at the moment, it's going to become better. Like I said, if this is to do with like whatever situation, family, relationship, job, or whatever it may be, the situation is improving, and it's about you still working towards the goal that you want to achieve. Because look what's happening at the end, total and utter success. But it's like if you've already started putting the feelers out there, as we say, it's like don't stop doing that, keep continuing, keep going up. We've got ascension here, keep moving upwards, but speak your truth along the way, because once you speak your truth and come into alignment with your path, that's when better things are going to start unfolding for you. So Taurus, pile number 1, next steps for the month of December. So we have the Hierophant, the 5 of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Devil, and the Queen of Swords. So next steps then for Taurus is you're going to learn something new about what's actually happened in the past. I feel like there's some messages coming through for you from this visitor that you're going to be getting, and it's your choice to decide. Do you still, I mean, look, this devil is in between two people, and I feel like, not that you're the devil between the two people, but I feel like you're listening to your ego more than your heart. And I feel like with the messages that are going to be coming through for you, it's like it is about seeing things from a different perspective. It's cutting the people then out of your life who don't resonate with you anymore, but you're getting clearer about what has actually happened. You know that these are lessons that we've had to go through, or you've had to go through, and it's funny because I did see, where did I see the key? Here, and I see the keys here. So you're going to be opening up a new door when you realise like what has been happening. I do feel like you're going to get clarity around the situation, and if you felt, like I said, this piggy in the middle, it's put you in a place of like lack, feeling lonely, and like I said, when these messages come through, you'll get more peace of mind, I feel. So let's pull the last message for you there, pile number 1. See what further guidance you need in the month of December. Okay, so we've got music. Express yourself by playing an instrument or singing. Music will lift your spirits. And I felt drawn to pull more, so here we go. We've got positive. Enjoy this positive time. Smile, know that everything is going well. And we've got move. Get up and get active. Try gentle exercise such as yoga, tai chi or Pilates. But this could also be, the move is with the home, is just, do some of you actually want to move home? Or is it to do with a home situation, like I said previously? But either way, stay positive, keep your vibrations high, and do that by listening to music, getting up and dancing and doing things that actually move the energy around your body. So pile number 1, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If it didn't resonate, please go choose one of the other 2 piles. And also, like I said in the beginning, is to go check out your moon, Venus and rising signs, as it will give you an overall picture of the energies for you in December. And don't forget, at the end there will be a timestamp below if you were looking for any romantic or love situation for the month of December for you too. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Hi pile number 2, so you chose the card of Details. It is a 43 card, which also relates to a 7. I feel with this is that you're going to get some important information through study or reading books, and it's going to set you on the right path. Let's see what messages come through for you, pile number 2. But I feel like with the details, it's like it's going to be like in the small print. You need to look at, I don't know, maybe it's an agreement that or contract that you've gone through. But I see with this mouse here, it's like there's like he's got a party hat on, so it's something that's going to be in your favour. Let's see what comes through. Pile number 2, please. Maybe some of you need to go back to college or do some research into something that will benefit you in the long run. Okay, so we have light activation with Sanat Kumara. It says, shine your light, your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. Commander Ashtar, call to action. Take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. We have Gaia, Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet, come back to Earth and stay grounded. We have Archangel Michael, trusting heaven. You are safe, angels stand close, surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Saint Germain, karma releasing. Move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. And Paul the Phoenician, experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. Yeah, I feel like I said, when there's some information that's coming through for you, and I feel like it's a download that's happening, and you'll get that via reading or researching something in a book. I was looking at these at first, and at first I thought they were actually zodiac signs. They're not, but I feel like some of you, whether it's to do with astrology or there's something, maybe it's something in your birth chart that you need to look at that is going to give you clarity around something. I feel though what's coming in then for you is, once you get this clarity, is you're going to be more excited and inspired to actually move forward on your path. I feel like just make sure that you still stay protected with Archangel Michael and connected, grounded to Mother Earth. Because I feel like what's coming in, so these are like either side of these two cards, is like the information that's coming in for some of you is very high level, and it's like, I mean, look at these two people, they look exactly the same. Look, maybe, I mean, and look, they look the same on this side. Oh my god, that's crazy. I've just realized that. Wow. Wow. Okay, so it could be like there's a twin flame coming into your life, because they look like twins to me on both sides. That's crazy. But I feel like I said, this is very high level downgrades or upgrades that you're getting, downloads should I say, and upgrades that you're getting. I feel that it's going to change you quite a lot, I feel, with these here. Because if you look, the way I'm looking at this is you've got two blonde haired, white haired folk here and two dark haired folk here, and I feel like this is going to change you quite a lot, and it's going to bring you, as long as you stay grounded, protect yourself and make sure that things in your life serve you now. I feel that when you go through this information, that it's going to change your life vastly in a good way. Let's pull some tarot. What else do we have for pile number 2, please? So we have the Two of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Tower, the King of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. Twin Flame. What were we saying? Twin Flame. Ooh, wow. Yeah, I feel, look, you've got details, two pentacles. I feel like twos and twos. Oh my gosh. So I feel like this information that you've gotten through, like I said, through some sort of research that you're doing, is going to bring more clarity to you, and it's going to be it's going to bring truth, clarity to you. It's your choice if you move forward with it. Obviously, with the Two of Pentacles, it's your decision how you act and react to it. I do feel there's a lot of messages coming through, downloads, like I said. But with this Tower, I feel like you're going to be more it's like a breakthrough. I felt when that turned over before I put them out, it's like you're going to get a big massive breakthrough because of the messages that you're getting. I feel like it will lead you then spiritually, because sevens are around spirituality as well, spiritual lessons, and I feel that this is what's coming for you in December, is that you're going to find this information out. And like I said, for what's coming forward, I feel that because we do have the King and the Queen of Cups here, you're going to be totally balanced with the person, if you're with a person or not, or your twin flame is going to come into your life from December onwards, I would think. I feel like this work has to be done first before these come into your life. I feel like this Five of Wands can be conflict or change, but I feel like it's more of releasing this karma. That's why this relationship is coming into play, is to release like any karma that's happened through relationships in the past. And I feel it's messages of joy that's coming through, because it's like emotional. It's like it's something that you've been wanting. It's like I said, you've got the hat on, the party hat on the mouse. It's something that you've been wanting to get excited about. And I feel that, like I said, during the month of December, this is when the messages and the upgrades are going to start coming through, so that you can get that breakthrough moment to actually move forward on your path of experiencing love, joy and happiness. So let's see what other messages that we have come through for you. So pile number 2, please. Thank you. So we have flying with a 20 card, or a number 2 again. We've got rescue, a 16 card or a 7. We've got magical map shifter. Keep wanting to say shapeshifter for there, so whatever's happening with that, I'll figure that out in a minute. Is a 52 card or a 7 again. Magic prayer with a 32 or a 5. Storm Fields with a 9 card, and Spirit of Place with the 4 card. I feel these messages that are coming through for you, you're going to be looking at things from a higher perspective. I feel like you're going to realise that looking down on everything, the world is totally different, and the life you've been living is going to be totally different to what you would have imagined. And I think that's why I keep saying magical shapeshifter, because I think you're going to change into a different version of yourself when this breakthrough happens. You'll realise that the world you've been living, or the life you've been living in, see, I said that wrong, it's like upside down, isn't it? It's like the world you've been living in and the life you've been living is an illusion. It's like it's not real. And I think you're going to realise that. I think you're going to realise that there's other things beyond this realm. And when you realise and you get more enlightened, which is what I feel this light activation is going to happen to you during the month of December, is that you're going to be called to step in and on your path of service. And I feel it was written in when you were born in your birth chart. And like I said, maybe some of you need to go and check your birth chart to actually see what it is. I feel like this door is definitely opening for you. This breakthrough is going to happen, it's going to change your life, and you'll realise how magical you really are. Yeah. So what I want to do now is pull some angel answer cards for you. There will be 3 cards, so if you have any questions that you want answering, you can actually think about those questions, and you can, the answers will be one of each of the cards. I am going to read them as a collective message, so an overall message for all 3. If you wish to think about your questions, you can pause the video now if you need extra time. Okay, so we have, for the first card, we have reconsider, then we have success, and we have trust. So they will be the 3 answers if you had 3 particular questions. I feel overall is that there's the path that you are going down at the moment is going to, like I said, it's going to change drastically. I feel that if you will try and push against it, and I think that's why that reconsider cards come out, because it's like, I feel that it's you're stepping into the unknown basically, and it's like, do you trust this path? But it's telling you here, if you go down this path, you're going to be fully protected and guided. Just make sure that you keep yourself grounded and have a level, clear head on your shoulders, because I feel that Spirit is coming in to give you a lot of information in the month of December, and it's like, I feel like your gifts are going to be coming online. Third eye, seeing spirit, hearing spirit, whatever gifts or abilities that you can do, but it's going to be a successful time for you. You just have to trust the process and know that when this tower moment happens, is that it's right for you at this time, because you'll be stepping into a world that is totally different for you. So let's get some next steps for you, pile number 3, of what you need to do during the month of December. Ooh, pile number 3 I said, it's pile number 2. So maybe there's some messages in pile number 3 that you need to go and listen to. Thank you. So we have the Page of Swords, the Ten of, oh my gosh, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. We've got the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. Next steps. Listen for the guidance. The messages are coming through for you. You've been working hard to balance your life out, and I feel that these two knights that are here is basically you realizing, like I said, that there's duality in the place because they're facing each other, and I feel like you realise there's two sides to everything, because I'm seeing twos here everywhere. We've got two tens here, oh my gosh, of Pentacles and Cups as well. So it's like when you step into this new life that you're going to create for yourself, it's because you put the work in. You've done the process and the steps leading up to this. This is why you're getting these light activations coming in December. But then it's about accepting the downloads and accepting the guidance that these messages, like I said, coming through, because look at what it's bringing. It's bringing happiness, joy and fulfillment, family, yeah, look, children, pets. There's two children here, two pets here. Do you know, there's twos everywhere. I think you're realising what life is really all about the duality of the world at the moment. So let's get one final guidance for you, pile number 2. So funny, and your pile number 2. Okay, decide. It's time for you to make a decision. Call upon your spirit guides for help. Yeah, so it is your choice what you decide to do. Like we said here, you'll find this information out, and it's up to you whether you want to go through that or not. I feel like at the start you'll be like, no way, I'm not going to go down that line. I don't want to know about spirit. I don't want to know about this. But I feel like it's telling you to reconsider, because when you do, that's when all these great things are coming in for you. So pile number 2, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If it didn't resonate, please check one of the other 2 piles, and also check your Moon, Venus and rising signs, as they will give you an overall picture of the situation in December. Don't forget, at the end of this reading there will be a timestamp below for you if you are looking for any messages around love. And I'll see you in your next video. Thank you. Hi pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. You chose the card of Wishing Well. Now this is a 48 card, which then equates to either a 12 or a 3, so some of them may have meaning for you. Okay, so I feel that you're walking away from things that I'm trying to figure out how to put it. So I see the masks here, and I feel like when somebody's wearing a mask, they're like deceiving you. So I feel like you're walking away from people who have done that to you. Yeah, let's see what comes through for you then. There's a lot of butterflies in there, so I'm seeing a lot of transformation happening, and I feel that that's why you're walking away from whoever has deceived you in the past. What messages do we have for pile 3, please? Okay, thank you. So we have Krishna with devotion, and it says, trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. Gaia, earth connection. Be mindful of the planet, come back to earth and stay grounded. Holy Amethyst with Divine Alchemy. Move beyond current challenges, focus on what you desire. We have Charity with Prayer and Contemplation. Connect with heaven, ask and you shall receive. We have Mercury with Open Communication. Get a weight off your chest, speak up with love and be heard. And Bridget, Inner Strength. And it says, move back to wholeness, recognize that you have the power. You have the power. Yeah, I feel you do have the power now because you've walked away from somebody or some situation in your past. Like I said, that has either deceived you, and I feel like you're ready now to open up to the things that you deserve in your life. Basically, you've put a lot of work into, I feel some of this with this caduceus or whatever it's called, the medical symbol, I feel some of it is that you put a lot of work into some medical type background, and I feel like you're realizing now with that mask coming off that things weren't as they seemed. But let's see what other cards come out for you. What messages do we have for pile 3, please? I'm feeling as I'm doing this, because I keep getting drawn to this guy here, and I feel like somebody, this person or what situation you were in, they've come across as being really kind, considerate and gentle, and I feel that because if you see the wings in the background, they're very dark, and I feel that it was a front they were putting on. You were literally, it's like they said they'd move heaven and earth for you. That's what I'm feeling, and that's why you were so devoted to them. And like I said, place this as you will, but I feel because you've known the truth, you've been wanting to get out of the situation for a while, and now come December I feel that it's yeah, you're getting the strength to walk away from this because you've realised what's actually been happening. And I want to say around the world because I got drawn to that straight away. Let's see what messages come out in New Tarot. So we've got the Empress, the Hierophant, the Seven of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Hanged Man, the Three of Wands, no, sorry, I was looking at the wands here. 3 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, and I'm going to pick one more card. The 7 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this person is, or this situation that you've been in, for some reason I'm thinking a person, is that they've literally, they treated you like a queen, an empress, and as if they would give you everything. And I think you've learned something by being with them, that things, like I said, are not as they first came across as. I feel like you want to stand your ground now, is like, and defend what you know, and that's why you need to walk away. So we've got this Five of Cups here is about walking, forgetting about what's happened in the past. Yes, at the end of the day, these people can come across with all nice faces and stuff like this and be like happy, but what's underneath, what's within? And I feel now it's time for you to move forward, and because I think you've seen the other side. I think that's why the Hangman says, like, you've seen the other side. You've seen the things are totally upside down. It's an upside down world, and now it's about getting back to what you want to do. There are choices ahead of you, and we will pull more cards in a bit to see what's actually coming up for you. But I feel like with this Ten of Wands, the burdens that you've been carrying through what actually you've been going through has given you the strength now to move forward. You've done the heavy work, and now it's time to make choices for yourself now, and not rely on the information that's coming from others. It's about trusting your own guidance now. So pound them through, what other messages do we have for you? One more, please. Okay, thank you. So we've got Wizard of Awareness, which is a 3 card. We've got Unexpected Visitors, 41 or a 5. We've got Spark, which is 34 or a 7. We've got Into the Unknown, another 7 card. We've got Strength with a 44 or an 8 card. And we've got Sad Embrace with a 45 or a 9 card. Yeah, you've come to the realization of something and things that were hidden behind closed doors that you've literally, either somebody's told you about it, or you found out for yourself. And this is I feel that this is taught you something, because like I said, 7s are about spiritual lessons, and it's like you know now the things that were hidden from you that have come to light, you're able to deal with, because I mean, if you look at these cards, they're moving up in, because that's what I was drawn to first, was the numbers. Is you got 3, 5, 7, 7, 8 and 9, so you're moving in the right direction. So the path is being laid out for you. There will be sadness, because I don't feel that's necessarily you. I think that might be other people, when they realise the same as what you've realised. But you've got the strength to walk away, and look, you've got this lady walking away here, and you've got Bridget, the inner strength up there. You've walked away from the things that you found out about, and I do think it's something to do with that profession. I feel something triggered in your heart, and you realise that what you were being told was not right. You were being told, here, look, all love, light, joy, happiness, and when you come to it, it's actually it's more okay, it's more, I see them as like blood blood, hurt and anguish, and I feel that this has lit the spark within you to go looking for things that you didn't know about, and you found them. and I feel that you realise that you're a puppet. Okay, so what I'm going to pull now is some angel answer cards. So if you've got any specific messages, I'm going to pull 3 cards, and you can choose a question for each of the cards, but I'm going to do it as a generic overall reading. So if you want to pause the video, if you need more time to think about your questions, you can do so now. So we've got pile number 1 was in the near future. We've got 2 is meditation brings answers, and 3 is recovery. So if you're asking a certain question for each of the cards, then they are your answers. Overall, I do feel it fits in totally to this reading, is that in the near future you will be getting more answers, and it's going to help you to heal. Basically, it's going to help you, and because I think it's a world thing that's going to help people to heal. I do feel that you need to go within more, because it's even though I see this person as the person who was the man behind the mask, I also see open communication, which to me is around I feel like you're going to be opening up to your guides. But I feel this comes when you totally walk away from the situation that you're in. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like some of you need to go and spend time away somewhere, get that healing that you need, because it's been a lot. You've had the strength to, I feel, walk away, or you're going to be walking away in December, especially with this in the near future. But I feel like when you do that, it's like, what do I do next? And I feel like you need to heal first before you move on to or into anything else. So we're going to give you some next steps for what you can do during the month of December. So we have the 9 of Wands, the 4 of Cups, the Hermit, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Devil. Okay, so you need to stand your ground, basically. Next steps for December: stand your ground. Somebody's going to come back in. I think it's somebody who is in this situation who is going to try and bring you back into the fold, and I feel that you're going to stand your ground this time. You're going to say no to them, because you're going to go and do the work that you're meant to do on this planet. And like I said, if this is something to do with that profession, then it's like you're going to do that in a different way, and it's going to help people. It's going to bring happiness, joy and abundance to people, as well as yourself. But I feel that this devil type person is going to be coming back around to try and tempt you with this 4 of Cups. And this is basically saying to me, it's like you just need to be wary of this now. Like I said, go within, go and search for your answers, whichever way that resonates with you, whether it be meditation, going to get clarity by the beach, walking in nature. Just ask your guides for guidance, or go and have a holiday. Look, so it's time to go on the holiday that you've been dreaming about. Live life. Yeah, maybe that's what you need to do, is go and take a break, go away, go and be you, go and do things that you need to do to get yourself into the right frame of mind to move forward on your path now, and to not let this devil energy come back into you. So pile number 3, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If it didn't resonate, please go check on the other 2 piles, and as I said earlier, is to go and also check your moon, rising and Venus signs, as it will give you an overall picture of what is happening for you in December. And if you so wish, you can stick around, because I'm going to be doing the love reading next. Thank you. Hi Taurus, so here is your love reading for the month of December. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. It is a general reading for all. If there's messages I see for singles, couples or married people, then I will say that in the reading, but I'm just doing an overall collective message for this month of December. And like I said, if this doesn't resonate, just go check your other signs in your chart. Okay, so we have flirt. Okay, and it says extend your light-hearted energy to others. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So yes, with Taurus, with this I do see, I'm just going to move that over because the light's shining on that. I do see this person coming back into your life. I feel like what has happened was affect children, either the need or the wanting of children, or the fact that there was children on either side of the relationship, and that was affecting your overall relationship as a family unit. I feel that they are the person who is going to be the new love in your life. I feel like it's also the fact that you've both changed, you've both worked on yourselves. It says there, keep an open mind, because I feel like you'll realise when this person comes back that they're different to what the different type of person, and they look at things differently to what happened in the past. I feel like you need to yeah, you need to keep an open mind, but like we've got flirt there. It's like this person will be flirting with you, but it's how you react. And I feel if you react in the same way as you did previously, then things won't go in the steady progress moving forward. I feel like you need to let them know how you still feel as well, and it's about being open and honest with each other this time around, and accepting each other's each other's, what trying to think of the word I'm looking for. Each other's truth, I suppose. It's like being honest about, it's like if somebody says to you that they don't like children, they're never going to have children, you've got to accept that now, because at the end of the day, it's you can't force somebody to put something or someone into their lives that they don't want in their lives. But I feel that this person actually loved you. It's just that, and take this as resonates, it could be vice versa, but there was something about children either getting in the way, or it could be, see, the way I'm seeing that is like there could be two families that have come together and the children didn't get on, or there was some of you who wanted children and the other side didn't. But there's something about it that you need to realise that, like, you can't force these things on people. You have to work together, and if that's a case where they don't want children, then so be it. But if it's like a family that's coming together, like two sets of children coming together, it's how you accommodate everyone. And it's about work, it's sometimes about working and changing to the other side's needs, but that has to come from both sides. And I think that's where the open conversation needs to come in this time round. Let's see what else we have. Hold on. Okay. So we have the Four of Wands that came out, and that's like the 11/11 marriage card, which is all good. So we've got the Five of Wands, we've got the Two of Swords, the Temperance, the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Star. Wow. So basically, yeah. So I feel like this was definitely the person for you. This person who's going to come back in for you. Yeah, I see a lot of conflict with each other, but you both didn't see each side of the story. You didn't see each other's perspective on things, and I feel this is where you need to now have that, like I said, open communication with each other, because this was divinely guided. This is, I mean, look what's here. The Ten of Pentacles, happy family life. The Knight of Pentacles, they're coming back in to offer you this this love, this pentacle, they're offering you something, but you still have to do a bit of healing around it. You need to realise that you need to work together for the common good of everyone. But I see this Phoenix, like, yeah, that relationship's rising back up from the ashes, but it's just how you deal with it this time round. Yeah, but there's definitely marriage on the cards. Definitely marriage on the cards. I keep saying, and I've been saying it for the last few days, it's like, do you know Jeff Dunham with Peanuts, and Peanut goes, it's all good, it's all good, so good, so good. That's what I feel like saying to you guys. It's all good, so good, so good. It's just like, yeah, I don't know why. Oh, I just laugh at myself sometimes. Best way to deal with things. Here we go, last one. Okay, so we have the Hammer. And it says sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. What did we say? We need to work on it. The Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. Your decision, whatever you decide to do. I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirting, want to date. Keys on a ring. Many options, decisions, unconventional, string along, one night stand. The Butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. And Mirror, mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds and introspection. And I feel that is what's happening here. I mean, at the end of the day, this is a general reading. If you don't want to go back with a person, if you believe that this relationship is over, then so be it. There's somebody else out there for you, which is coming forward. I mean, this reconciliation, couldn't even say that then. That could be a past life relationship coming back into your life, and it's the same situation. It's like you're still having to deal with the issues of what's happened in this lifetime during relationships, and work on that for you to further your relationship with others. But no, whoever's coming in is a total reflection of yourself. So it's the things that you need to work on. Is it your inner child that you need to work on? That's why we've got children here. Is it like some of you like to play the field, but it's telling you now it's time to settle down now and start working on building that relationship with others or another person. Okay, Taurus, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If this doesn't resonate, please go check your other signs, your moon, rising and Venus signs, as it will give you an overall picture of the situation in December. If you did like it, please, I'd be grateful if you liked, shared and subscribed the video and hit that icon bell so you don't miss any other videos from me. And I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye now.